Do you want to know what my favorite theme park is? It's Hershey Park, mainly because I haven't been to many others, but that's besides the point. It also has so many great coasters like Sky Rush, Storm Runner, Fahrenheit, Candymonium, stuff like that. And they also have okay coasters that are fun, like Super Duper Looper and Comet. But then they also have dog water coasters like Wild Mouse. That's besides the point. Most of the coasters are amazing and they really pack a punch. You can get the best experience out of all of them. And if this already didn't explain it, I'm just gonna explain why I love this park and why it's probably my favorite park I've ever been to. Let's start with the entrance. There's a giant Hershey Kisses fountain while Candymonium wraps around it. Also, how tall Candymonium is, it really makes a beautiful sight to behold when you're walking in the park. So let's talk about the coaster, Candymonium. The drop is pretty fun, has a lot of floater airtime, and the airtime hill here, that's pretty good. Then you get to the loop, you get to this thing, that's cool I guess, but then it's just way too fast of a ride. I mean, I don't know. The first drop was fun, but it got kind of boring at the end. Too fast, and I spent too long in that line. I'd give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, it could probably use some work, even though it probably will never get work. So after this, we went to the Hollow, and the Hollow was pretty cool. I was excited to ride Great Bear and things like that. We went on Super Duper Looper, and Super Duper Looper is pretty fun, I guess. Super Duper Looper was like a basic Schwarzkopf roller coaster, but with one thing. It had a circle loop, which that was actually pretty intense in the back, if you did ride that. So that was pretty fun. Next we went on Great Bear, and boy was this a good roller coaster. It was pretty intense actually. First, when you're going up the lift hill, you get to see all the roller coasters. Well, not all of them, but some of them. You can see Sky Rush, maybe even Candymonium. You can see Comet. You can see Super Duper Looper. All of them. Now, that helix at the end of the drop was actually kind of fun. It was just building you up for the real drop there. It was really building up some speed. Then you would go down and go into the upside down, which that was fun. Then you did a couple more corkscrews, and that was it. I would say that ride deserves a 9.5 out of 10. It was amazing, and it really whips you through it in the back seat. Then we went on the Comet. The Comet was pretty fun. It had some airtime, and it was pretty smooth for how old it was. I have nothing really much to say about this. This deserves a solid 6.5 out of 10. We headed over to where Jolly Rancher Remix is, and obviously we went in Jolly Rancher Remix, which that was pretty fun. I mean, it's a Vekoma boomerang, so it was kind of rough. And when you go backwards into the upside down loop, it's really intense. I guess that's all I really have to say about that. So after that, we went on Storm Runner. And Storm Runner, it was great. I mean, you have one of the world's fastest launches, and then you go into a giant top hat. That's great. Then you just go down and all the way to the worst part of the ride. I'd say this ruins it, but I don't know if people have different opinions, but this corkscrew, this double corkscrew, that was so rough, and I hated it. That's the only part I don't like about Storm Runner. That's pretty much it. It was really good. Really enjoyable, actually. So after that, we went on Fahrenheit. Well, we went on this at night, so it was pretty fun. Basically, you just go on a 97-degree drop, and, you do a couple of things. But the only bad part, I would say, is the ending with, like, the corkscrews and stuff like that. That was just so rough. It made my head hurt a lot. But I guess that's normal, I guess. So I'd give this a 9 out of 10. And the final thing we went on was Lightning Racer. This is extremely underrated, mainly because it's in the back of the park. When it opened, I guess, it wasn't underrated, but I guess people just forgot about it as things came. It's pretty good, but it's rigged because I've never seen Lightning ever win. That's it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! We also went on Wild Mouse. That was pretty bad. Bye.